Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and we are back with a brand new episode of our Pokemon Scarlet Surprise Lock. Last episode was not very accomplished. We got a couple of battles in, and then kind of started our schooling journey. Hopefully, this one will actually get out into the world, which I am expecting. I do already have our communication set up. Um, so if we do get any new encounters, we'll be able to trade them away instamatically. I did learn something. Our Pommy that we have is named Pomot. So that's why I was so confused last episode when uh what's her face? Nimona sent out that Pommy. I was like, that's not what that thing's called. It is what that thing's called. Uh Ours is just nicknamed something goofy because of the person that we traded it from, or we got it from. Um, yeah, party's still the same. Charmander, Mott, the Pommy, and Cricketune and Buizel. I think in the last several things I've recorded, I've been having some audio issues. I think maybe I fixed that because there was a time where I closed out OBS and started trying to record, and for some reason the mic slash aux thing was not picking up my voice. I don't know why. Um, and so I turned on the audio mixer, and then finally it started coming. It finally came back on, and so it was recording both of them. So I think that's where some of the like skipping and nonsense was coming into place. So hopefully that's fixed now. We'll see for this episode. Um, Hopefully it sounds okay. It was kind of the situation where you could hear it. It did not sound great. So first gym that we will head to is going to be a cakewalk. It is a bug type gym. We've got Charmander, just Flare Blitz the world and move on. Um, he might even have some bug electric types, or bug flying types. I know what her ace monster is, the one that she terastallizes. It's a Teddy Ursa. She turns into Terra-Bug. So that should be. So again, we'll just Flare Blitz and move on. Unfortunately for us right now, our Charmander is Terra Flying and not Terra Fire. I would rather it be either Terra Fire or Terra Dragon, not. Although we do have Terra Blast on it, and Terra Blast changes to either special or physical, depending on which stat is higher. And I think for our Charmander, physical physical attack is higher, just because of the way it was bred, just because of the way it was ginned. I'll say that dude was not bred. Dokie. So still have a little bit more exposition nonsense. Yeah, so my apologies for the audio recordings that have happened in previous episodes. I'll probably mention it in previous recordings. I'll probably mention it in some of the others. I'd kind of sort of fixed it in a few of the episodes I'd recorded of Madden and uh, West Virginia Dynasty, but the issue with it was that it was just very, very quiet because I'd used my other mic, my other headset, um, and it's just not as good. So yeah, hopefully this is okay because it kind of came up all of a sudden. That was never an issue before. We had the issues in previous episode or in previous series where it's kind of saying coding overloaded, which was an issue with me not having enough uh, graphical and computing power basically to be able to record stuff, especially from the Xbox. Um, but I solved that by buying a new laptop. It's got a Ultra Intel Core Ultra 7 processor and then an Intel graphics card in it. Um, and then so when the audio issue came up, I was kind of irritated. So the first Titan Pokemon is going to be rather difficult. We need our Buizel to level up to be able to handle that. Uh, One other thing that I do need to look up real quick. Let's go through this. Scarlet and Violet Gym badge level caps. Okay, cool. Okay, that was not what I meant. So realistically, we're not far from being able to take on the first and the the first and the second gym, because the second gym is grass and it's level 16 to 18. Ideally, I would like to evolve Charmander before that, and just have a nice little. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to search for this. Oh, okay, Gym Badge rewards. Thank you. That was exactly what I wanted. I just didn't know what I wanted. Uh, as I got to see how high my Pokemon can get. Okay, so level 25 is the cutoff for the first gym. That's actually really high. That's kind of surprising. Um, hey, it's off the phone. Instantly starts raining. That's kind of like seriously. If it were me, I'd be like, "What? Whoever this is has got serious power." Comes in, activates Drizzle. One thing I do miss about the previous Pokemon games is like the uniqueness in the gym buildings, and like obviously the outside always looks the same, but you do your gym challenge or whatever, you do that outside and it's boring. we do this though, we do need to check out some of these clothing stores because this is our outfit is just not it. Oh, the other thing I need to check out. I do need to keep that active. Violet DLC level scaling. Thank you. So the DLC scales with gym badges, but after you complete the game, it's 60 to 75. Okay. The whole shorts and goofy hat look has got to go. Let's get out of here. What? Oh, those grinders. What the heck? So, like, realistically, we could go do that now, I guess. But I probably would wait until we're at least a few badges in. Sporty cap. Gatsby cap? What is that? Oh, that. Okay. We finally loaded in, so now I can see what all this stuff looks like. That's kind of what I figured it was, but you never know. The white beanie doesn't fit our head real great, but whatever. Probably change our haircut too. Somehow. Oh no, that's not it. This, this. What does the auto uniform look like? Nope. The the winner is the one we want. Yep. Uh. Okay, that's better. Gotta be rocking the gloves. Cool helmet. Afraid we're gonna fall and hurt ourselves. That's better. Yeah, yes, we are gonna waste money and time on clothing items because that's how we roll. Okay, that's not gonna give me any sunglasses, so that's fine for now. Um, that's just socks, I believe. Okay, this is the shoes. Are those like Kamala shoes? These are kind of cool. That's a tandem mouse, and then Kamala. I think we'll go with the low tops. Were there other options down here? Wait, hold on. Make sure we don't want to rock the pastels. Okay, we don't. Yes. This is gloves, hats, glasses. Fingerless mittens. Mosaic. Mosaic. How are the school gloves still like the best option? Wild. Uh, pom pom hat. One of these dudes. What else do we have here? It's Stantler's. Spicy pepper. Oh, wait, here we go. Sunglasses. Black, yellow, black, blue, black, red, mottled. There we go. Yes. Any of these barbershop, salon, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what that is. Coffee. One is offering a fine selection of handbags. Hair salon. Okay, cool. It's not. It's a barber shop. It's got the barber pole. She's thinking I could just go to the DLC and then we'd have other options. Yeah, I don't want all that. That's actually not terrible. Romantic tuck. What is that? Oh, that's uh, a little feminine. We'll do this and change it from. Well, now let me change the color of my eyebrows. Because if we can't do that, then I'm not changing the. Okay. It was already changed when I. Okay, that's a lot better. Now then, looking proper stylish for our journey. And with that in mind, we need to go uh east. East. East? I thought you said west. Ooh, the game runs a little slow when you are online. Actually, the game runs a lot slow when you're online, but that is a-okay. We will make do. I just want to get out. Is this the right way? Should be. Not east. We need to go west. I like how the city essentially put up like it's got like a moat and massive doors to keep all of the wild Pokemon out. Like, makes sense. Definitely makes sense because, you know, being a major city in the Pokemon universe, that would be a problem. It was just having wild Mons wander in. Okay, so we are should be in uh we should be like West Province Area 1 or something. No, South Province Area 2. Oh, okay. I do not like that they do this. This is the way that the map should be facing. Okay, so South Province Area 2, we can get an encounter. We might can get up to South Province Area 4. Actually, we can get two encounters because if you remember, I said that we get two. We get one for we get one just wild encounter, and we get one that is a that's like a terror raid. Um, we did that for. Oh, hey, go capture. Let's go. We did that in our Sword and Shield Surpriselocke. So, uh, and if we see any Hapinis, we're going to battle them as well because part of me wants to just leave Cricketune in the box, but it could be useful. I mean, if I come across a Psychic type, so this is our opportunity uh to fill our party. Let's see what we get for our Hoppip here. Oh, and in case y'all noticed that it already said that that the Pokedex entry didn't pop up for the Hoppip, that's because you mentioned in the last episode that we'd caught a Pokemon at the lighthouse thinking that it would change the area, and it didn't. Okay, that's high enough to keep. Also now anything level 1 to 20, I'm counting. I don't need another fire type in my party, but that's pretty cool. So I actually like Cyndaquil a lot more than Charmander, but we're gonna keep using the Charmander. Pokédoll, we can use that to get away from Mons. Uh, but yeah, anyway, so we released that Hoppip right away. Didn't try and trade it off for anything. Yeah, so Cyndaquil is pretty cool. That'll be a nice replacement if anything were to happen to our Charmander. Um, which I don't really expect it to anytime soon, but you never know. We are using. I don't think I can glide yet, can I? That's an Osrill. I do not need to battle you, sir. Be gone. I would like this Gimme Ghoul coin, though. Because, like I said, if we do get the 100 Gimme Ghoul coins and we end up catching one, um, being able to evolve it would be very nice. Okay, we can't even glide yet, so this is not going to happen. If I could glide, I could get over there, but we can't. That's okay. but there is a choodle here in my way. What I was going to say, there is a terror raid up here, I believe, so we should be able to handle that. Bonus points if it's a grass terror raid, because I can use um, grass or dragon. Either one would be great. I can deal with other stuff, but and this one is a grass terra, so we can't climb walls yet. So this is a less than desirable way to get up here, but we do eventually. And this is a mass outbreak, maybe, of a mass outbreak of wild starly. I think mass outbreaks make it more likely for shinies to appear. I know that's the case in Legends Arceus. I was playing through Arceus again for a while, haven't picked it up in a bit, but I ended up finding a shiny Drifloon from. I have seen exactly one Starly. Okie dokie. So Terra Raid that will knock off area South Province Area 2. I'm not keeping a track of this like I should have been, but oh well. There's a grass Terra Venonat. That's interesting. Oh, I've got a notepad around here somewheres. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, so this thing's attack has been lowered. I'm not super worried about that because I'm pretty positive this will kill. It didn't, but he got hit with a wing attack and a gust too. Oh, that's scary. Um, okay, I can't use Flare Blitz again because it will definitely kill me. Okay, good. I'm Outrage was disabled. That's fine. Ooh, my apologies. It was my controller vibrating. I would say that a Grass Terra Venonat is interesting, but it's really not. Um, it gets rid of the rock weakness, I guess. Rock psychic weakness. So we've got starter, Poco Path. Oh, I don't remember what the wax something. I don't know. Poco Path was a Lechonk. Uh, South one was a what did I catch there? Ozaril. Also doing this to get lots of XP candies, so that's nice. I got another one. Oh, Inlet Grotto. That was a uh not a gumshoes, the smaller one. Um I'm just gonna say gumshoes. Young Goose, that's what it's called. South one. Terra we haven't done yet. South two was Hoppip. South Terra was Venonat. Okay. So level one. I'm also gonna say if Armand dies in a Terra, it's not gonna count. Just because it's kind of it gets a little ridiculous in there, and they come out of the Terra fully healed. Oh, I can't select a Pokemon in my party. That's so dumb. Okay, fine. Move you over. Ugh. Got no idea if I'll keep up with these notes or not, but I had really extensive notes when we did the Sword and Shield one. Okay. There's the gym. Let's see what this is, see if I need to train up any. I do have those EXP candies. Eevee. That's interesting. May mutate if exposed to radiation from element stones. God, that makes me not like the idea of evolving that thing, but uh boxes. Should be level one or something to that nature. Yep, level one. Tail whip, growl, helping hand, covet. Um, it is modest, which means we're gonna want to make it like either Vaporeon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Sylveon, or Espeon. Sylveon not necessarily on that list, but it is definitely an option. We'll see. I am going to do this and go ahead and boost its. This is just. No, don't need sand attack. Yes. Yes, put it there. So long term, right now, ideally, I mean, just looking at our team at the moment, it would be either Vaporeon, uh, Vaporeon or Espeon. I do like Sylveon a lot, so that'd be really cool. But uh, I don't know. That Sylveon would be really good too. It's I mean that's a Happiny die. uh, Sylveon's just really good, and Fairy type is always there's not a ton of Fairy types, and even fewer like actually good Fairy types, and Sylveon is definitely that. Bulky, it can hit hard. Okay. Weasel has still not learned a water type move yet. That's unfortunate. That's a gimme ghoul. Come here, sir. I'd register my birthday, but it was um 3 days ago. So I don't think we're gonna get that. Uh Actually, the ball that Evie's in may be uh I know it's not. No, that is not even one of the. That is a dream ball. Okay. Well, that's not as useful as I thought. I was hoping that was a heart ball because I think a heart ball does the same thing that a luxury ball does. Um, okay. We are going to. Okay, that'll take us to Cortinando or whatever. Sound like Fernando. Uh, the problem with this is all of our XP is going to be boosted because of the fact that they're all traded. That would allow us to change our um ability to adamant. What is our? I don't know that I really want to lower. Okay, no, this thing's got its speed lowered, so that would actually be worthwhile. What is it? What is its ability? Brave. Yeah, that's not. Uh, that's something that you would do if you were planning on using. So did it make it adamant? It did. Okay, so its special attack is a lot lower now, but um, it is clearly meant to be a physical attacker, and I will take advantage of that. And since I have Terra Blast, I can uh I can use it when I'm terastallized. There's a Jigglypuff. Another Jigglypuff. See, they get real close to the town here because they don't have a wall like those poor sods over in Riverwood. This is what I'm curious about to see if we can get to South Province area. Oh no, this is West Province area 1. Okay, so anything we catch here will be okay. Ghastly is floating too high. Villain. That'll work. Or no, it's Capsicum. That's what this one's called. Okay, it's level 15. It's a little high, but that's okay. This thing's grass fire, so it really can't do much to me. Oh, it has bite. Okay, fine. Uh, is this gonna kill it? No, not at all. Okay, cool. It's growth thing. Okay. Capture this dude, move on. 8 quick balls is what I need. And we got it. Capsa Kid was caught. So West Province, Area 1, West 1, Capsa Kid. Or no, I would not. It's a spicy pepper Pokemon. Scovillain was a cool idea for a mon. And that was a really neat idea to do a grass fire Pokemon for the first time. Is make it a pepper, and the name is very creative too. Wish it was a little bit better, but it is what it is. Okay. So surprise trade, trading off this here Capsakid, with a really bad ability, really bad nature. The ability is fine. The ability is actually quite good. He would actually probably be a problem on a Sun team, and I actually think that it's a lot better in VGC than it is in just singles. Oh, hey, a Mischievous. Not a Fluttering Mane, mind you. Though when we get into the higher levels, there is a possibility that we get some Paradox forms, and I will use them. I don't mind, unless it's the like the Jigglypuff thing. Okay, a shiny Porygon 2 that we probably can't use. Probably about to be a shiny Porygon Z that we can't use. Because I bet it's holding the uh, dubious disc. Yep. Now, I mean, if it's like level 1 or something, that'd be really cool. I will add it to the team. Or anywhere from 1 to 20. I will add it to the team. I don't mind. But I doubt that it is. So it's probably like level 100. It is. Recover, Ice Beam, Foul Play, Thunder Wave. That's not even a good move set. And it has a weird. Oh, that was quick. Has a goofy nature too. It's plus defense, minus attack. The minus attack's not a problem, but I'm not investing defense into a Porygon Z. Now, if it was a Porygon 2, okay, that's actually a good ability for it, or a good nature for it, because Porygon 2 is very physically defensive, especially when you put an Eviolite on it. Another Mon and Electric Ball. Shiny Charizard. Um, even if I could keep this thing, that's Species Clause, and I don't want it. Yes. Level 100. Shiny Charizard, Terra Fire with Flamethrower, Hurricane, Focus Blast, and Flame Charge, holding the heavy duty boots. I'm not going to keep the only way I'm going to keep the item that's on it is if we're keeping the Pokemon. I'm not going to just because that's a good way to get like goofy items like Master Balls and stuff like that. So I'm not going to do that. This is a cave. Is there anything here? Oh, there's a Charcadet here. That's pretty cool. That'd be a cool mon to get to use, but it's a fire type, so I don't really need it right now. What would I like? A grass type. Grass type would be nice. Okay, so this is apparently the hour that all of the Jenners are on. Like this thing's got a light clay, not gonna take that either. Um, I see what the point of this mon is. Um, the screen setter. I don't know what Lunar Blessing does. And it's clearly meant to be VGC too, because it's got Helping Hand. But I'm getting rid of it. Ooh, a rare bone. That's a no. That's not the. I was thinking that was the item for Cubone, but it's not. That's a thick club. Someone please send me something usable. Sent it into the mountain base. A seal. Okay. Um, it's a shiny seal, I believe. Okay, let's see. Is this seal level 1? It is. Knows headbutt, and it has a XP candy extra large. Sweet. It is unfortunately physical though, but I am going to actually put that in the team over Buizel. Um, I am not a big Buizel fan. I do like Seal though. I think it's a funny mon. This is not a. I'm kind of afraid of giving it the XP candy, but going to anyway. Let's see here. Let's see here. XP candy extra large. Use that on Seal. 30,000. Oh my gosh, that was stupid. I didn't think it would get that many XP points. Oh, that was dumb. Well, we've committed to this thing. Never mind. We're not switching it out for. Okay, so this thing is physical, so we'll put Ice Shard on it. Damn it, that was dumb. uh, no. Aqua Jet. Yes. So here's our level 31 seal that we actually can't use. So never mind. Also, what level does seal evolve at? That's wild. So Buizel, congratulations, you're back on the team. That was stupid. Okay, well, we have it. We'll use it for later. Trying to see if there's any uh terror raids going on here. Um, it's not in West Providence. Can I get to that? Ooh, went one too far. Okay. So West Province Area 1. So this is still in that area. So as long as I can get there, I can get another encounter and hopefully something that I can actually use. So these would be the trainers that I'd actually want to. Sunny Day. Um, and remember I said that I was keeping that ability patch for now just because um, I don't know what I'm going to find. So, like I think I used Meryl as the example. If I get a Meryl that um, I can put huge power on. That'd be great. Okay. So we're getting. I don't want to battle this thing. I'm afraid of what level it's going to be too. Level 14. I'm going to go ahead and use this here. Pokey Doll. Okie dokie. Shoot around. I don't remember if trainers in this game will like see you and activate you for battles, but I'm not running that chance because I am not at all qualified for these battles because I know I'm underleveled for them. So probably what'll happen is I'm gonna go, um, because this is easily the longest episode so far. But I would like to get more levels on my Mons. Buizel needs a water type move desperately. Um, okay, where is this? Not what I wanted. Map. Where's the Terra raid? Okay, this way. Of course, it may be inside those rocks, and I may not be able to get to it. Or wait, that way, that way, that way. A hard stone. Make all of our rock type moves stronger. Ah, there it is. Okay, so this is steel, I think. It's either steel or rock. Oh, that's a Fampy. I couldn't tell at first what it was. Fire Fang. I don't know what for sure steel looks like. This could be rock. If it's rock, I'm not terribly prepared for it. Uh, we'll see. I mean, hopefully it's a freaking. I think it's a small live, is what it was. So if it's that, then I don't have to worry about it using a rock type move on me, and I can just use outrage. Oh, it's a Petalil. Okay, and that is steel type, not rock. Cool. So I can hit it with the old Flare Blitz. I wish I had better help, but it is what it is. Flare Blitz, Thundershock, Growth. Okay, super effective. I do take damage. Uh, be sure Steel Resist Dragon. Again, this is really cheesy, but I did say that mons that die in a Terra raid don't die in real life. Did I even die? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, but be upset all you want to. It's my Nuzlocke. I stand for what I said. I make the rules. Okay, so we're gonna catch this Terra Steel Petalil and trade it away. That's um good for bug and flying types, but not super useful other than that. Um, it would give you an option on like if you put Terra Blast on it, would give you an option on Petalil to take out uh to deal with fairies. Extra small, small, extra small, small, small. Okay. Look, Here's hoping. Uh, here's hoping we trade that away and actually get a grass type out of it because that's what I want. Um, if the Terra battle is actually like part of a story event, I don't want a picnic. Pack up and go. Get at it. Get. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're here now. Um. Oh well. Do that in the first place. Okay. This will be the last trade of the episode. We'll get Petalil sent off. Hopefully, get a new mon for the party. Grass starter would be awesome. What are some other grass types I like? Oddish would be cool. I love Vileplume. Again, wouldn't mind replacing the Buizel either. That is a Rufflet. If it's if we can use it, I will put it in the party. Pet little. Okay. Oh, I should have said yes to that because I have no idea if this thing is. I'm pretty sure everywhere you catch them in this game, it's going to be too high level. But 1 to 20, it is level 9, so it can join the party. So we now officially have a full team of Mons. It is normal Terra. That's actually not Terra. That's not the worst thing in the world. So it is Charmander, Palmy, Kricketune, Buizel, Rufflet, and Eevee. Uh, actually, hold on. Let me check summary. Do you? Okay, it does not have any. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely fumbling. Bag. Okay. So if you want to increase a Pokemon's a Pokemon's friendship, use this type of stuff on it. Medicine works better, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get a water type move on this stupid thing. Oh my god, it still doesn't have one. Oh, thank you. Why is Soak the first water type move it learns? That's terrible. Okay, so I don't know what level. I don't know what level Buizel evolves at. Rufflet evolves like way later. Charmander's in like 2 levels. Palmot is in 7 levels. Kricketune is what it is. Um, Eevee will find out eventually. That is completely dependent on. Uh, that's completely dependent on what we evolve it into and its friendship level. I am gonna go ahead and put a fairy type move on it when we get the chance. I'm a simple man. I see a Happiny, they die. Um, Anybody that's curious as to why I like gravitate towards these poor Happinis and murder them, uh, the XP you receive in battle is based off of the base HP stat of a Pokemon, and Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey all have a ton. So they are by far the best Pokemon to trade on. Happiny, Chansey, Blissey, Audino, all good mons. Audino's not in this game, I don't think. Sergio, the office worker. Okay, Sergio. That is a Paldean Wooper. What level are you? Level 8. I'm just gonna go for outrage and not ask questions. Probably battling these guys isn't gonna accomplish much in the long run, but so, yeah, it's no experience. That's the biggest problem with the trainers out in the wild in this game. They just are not high level, so they don't give you much. We do have a full team now though, so that's cool. I am gonna battle some of these trainers and work my way around and stuff like that. I'll battle this guy, this gal. Um, and it's the thing about Palmy is Scatterbug. Okay, the thing about Palmy is as soon as it evolves, I can as soon as it evolves the first time, I can evolve it the second time because it just has to have 1,000 steps in like when you let it out of its ball. There's a real easy way to do that. Yes. This thing is more of a physical attacker, I do believe. Actually, doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, but I'm gonna get rid of Scratch for Nuzzle, because at the very least, Nuzzle is a much better version of Thunderwave. Um, sure. And the reason I say that is Thunderwave can miss now, or it has a chance to miss being 90 accurate, and Nuzzle can't, and Nuzzle also does 20 damage, for what it's worth. I didn't actually mean to go for Nuzzle. I meant to go for Thundershock. Nuzzle is unfortunately only 20 base power, but that is perfectly reasonable because if it was 100% paralysis and was like 50 or 60 base power, it would be busted. I mean, Scald was pretty busted anyway, and it only had a chance to burn. Okay. All right, Miraidon. Let's. Oh, can we get more encounters? I think we can. I am a teensy bit afraid of the levels of these mons, though. Although we can just like get to them right away, so surely they're not too high. They are relatively evolved, though. That is a full-on Scyther. Not catching that. So this is South Province area 4. That is a Toxel. I'm not terribly worried about a Toxel. Um, Toxel is a baby Pokemon, essentially. I mean, look at its animation. It is level 20 though. Uh, do I have a better option? Okay, Kricketune is not bug flying. I really thought it was, so you can come out. Toxel doesn't get much by level up. I think it gets like Nuzzle and Acid maybe, as far as damaging moves. Guess we'll find out. Okay, I guess Nuzzle. I did 7 damage. It is a poison type though, so my bug moves are going to be. This is going to do absolutely nothing. Yep. I'm going to throw a Great Ball, see if we can catch it. We did not. This is going to take a while. Oh my god, the paralysis is just. I should have waited and done this later. Oh, it also has flail. Okay, that's good to know. Critical capture. Oh, it's getting closer. I don't have sleep or anything. All I have is like is Nuzzle to put a status on, and that won't work because it's an electric type. Got it. Sweet. South for Toxel. Okay. Sure, I can. It may learn Absorb because it used to get Leech Life at this level, and now Leech Life is an 80 base power move, and giving Kricketune uh giving Kricketune Leech Life at level 15 is ridiculous. Although it really wouldn't make that much of a difference. I guess in Let's Plays it would. Oh, yes! Charmander's evolving. So I don't guess it evolves at level 16. Or maybe it reached level 16 and I just didn't notice. What's funny is now Charmeleon is just the color of Charmander. I don't. The shiny stages of the Charmander line don't make a lot of sense to me. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's another Toxel. Um. Okay, no, it is level 16. Sweet. Okay, let's get this item and get out of the way of that stupid Scyther. So I lied when I said that was the last Mon we were gonna get. So let's trade off this Toxel now. Communication ended due to an error. Yes. Okay, so I think its moveset was Nuzzle, Acid, Flail, and Tearful Look. Toxicity is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. Um, I love poison types, and I just think they're neat. Okay, sending Toxel to Chinese character guy. It is in a Pokeball. It's a Jigglypuff. Uh, I'm half tempted to take the Kricketune out of the party and put Jigglypuff on it. I don't know what I do with the Jigglypuff, but I'd not evolve it is what I do. It is normal fairy. which for now would be fairly useful. Is it level 20 or lower? It is level 15, and it knows Water Pulse for some unknown reason. Um, be our water type answer. Oh, it's actually Terra Water. Okay, that's interesting. It is a primary attacker though. Do I take Weasel off to put to put freaking Jigglypuff on the team? Yep, I do. I told you I don't like Weasel. I don't really know what I have against it. It's just I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, there's Rufflets in this area. That makes more sense as to in most Pokemon games, Rufflets are like in higher level areas. I don't know if we're going to be able to find a Terra Raid here or not. Which that's what I'm looking for is a Terra Raid. There's Lucar or Riolu, not Lucario. Swablu, don't need one of those. There's a Terra Raid down there, but I don't know if I can get there or not. Because if it is too high, I will take damage and die. No, it is not too high. That is Terra Psychic. I don't think the area has changed. We are in South Province, Area 4. Okay, I'm moving on. We're going to that ice one. The the psychic is going to be way too difficult for anything on my team because I guess I could send Cricketune in there, Terrabug and Fury Cutter till the cows come home, but I'd rather not do that. So I'd rather not use the Cricketune at all if I don't have to. Has option to remove Cricketune from party, removes perfectly good Weasel instead. Ice is stacked completely. We've been wasting time. Pick that up. A Kelpsy Berry. Ooh, grow more friendly but lose base points to the attack stat. You know who needs that? That would be our little Eevee friend. Palmeg. Don't really care about the HP stat. Only as much as a base points versus HP stat can't go any lower. That's that's nice. We have no intentions on making this Eevee a Leafeon or a Flareon, so I am not concerned at all about it losing attack stat because the rest of them. That's the Psychic Terra. A Pomeg Berry. Can I still give, even if the HP stat won't go lower, can I still give them those berries? My gosh. The bag. Thank you. Berries. Okay, so it's worthwhile just picking up the random stuff. That's a Grumpig. That's kind of scary. First person to ever call a Grumpig scary. And right down here to the Terra Ice. Nope. Challenge alone. Oh, it's a Shroomish that's Ice Terra. That's um, I don't know how to feel about that. If it could learn Ice Shard somehow, that'd be really cool. As Braylon has Technician. All of its moves are going to be not very effective on me. Let's see what we have: a Snow Run, Rock Ruff, and a Sandile. Okay, Rock Ruff. Use Rock Throw, Rock Tomb, something. Its attack's lowered. Probably didn't make a lot of difference. This should do a lot more damage since it's evolved. It did a ton. Snow used Bite. Oh, that's not fun. And now I'm asleep. The freaking Snowrun's asleep too. Everybody is asleep. What is going on? The Shroomish having Spore at whatever level this is also crazy. Oh, the Snowrun's awake. It used Bite. It did nothing. It's gonna take away 1 HP at a time from me. Rockruff, wake up and use Rock Tomb or something. That pocket rock slide on a probably level 15. I woke up. Ancient power. Hyah. Didn't quite kill. Oh no, not the bullet seed. Please only hit twice. As long as it doesn't hit 5 times, I should live. Okay. Ancient power. Hyah. Woo! Okay, so Flare Blitz is a really scary move to use in this instance, and since I can relearn moves and I have the TM for Fire Fang, I think I'm gonna get rid of Flare Blitz and just use Fire Fang. Um, Fire Fang's a lot weaker move, but I don't have to worry about it killing me. Um, so Fire Fang it is. And then when we get up to higher levels, if I want to replace it with Flare Blitz, I always could. Extra small, Shroomish Spores, Muscle Feather, 2 Muscle Feathers, and 2 extra small XP candies. Those Muscle Feathers are going to go to Eevee, and then we're gonna raise its level. But I don't need to get any more levels on Charmeleon. And the rest of the squad is probably good too with all this stuff I just got. South for Terra Shroomish. What a team. A Charmeleon, Palmy, Kricketune, Jigglypuff, Eevee, and Rufflet. And could be switching out for whatever the hell this is going to be. I'm giving you a Terra Ice Shroomish with Spore. It's a thing. Right on. I'm gonna guess that needs to go. So I don't even think you can get right on until level 30. It's shiny though. And now it's a Rhyperior. As soon as the game loads. What Pokevin.com is evolving? This episode is almost an hour and a half long. This episode is collectively 30 minutes longer than the other two episodes combined, but that's okay. Yes, yes, we got to trade this Rhyperior away because it's probably level 100. Level 100 with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Sword Stance. Yep, I'm gonna set up with that thing. 352 attack though. I'm gonna say it. Rhydon is better than Rhyperior. They're both. Well, I have no idea now because the competitive scene in this generation is crazy. Um, there's a Sliggoo there. I'd take a Gumi. This is actually relatively easy to evolve a Sliggoo into a Goodra in this game. Okay, sending to somebody from an Asian country that uses those characters. That's a Tauros. That's a regular Tauros. Okay, regular Tauros. Um, I'd probably add Tauros to the team over Cricketune if it was level 1, and it is. So, um, boxes. My apologies to you, Mr. Cricketune. You've done a service of sorts to this team, but he did help in catching that Toxel though, so I'll give him that much. Uh, bag. Okay, first of all, these two muscle feathers we're going to give to Eevee. These we're going to go ahead and give to Tauros. He's level 10. These, I don't think it's high enough friendship to evolve. It's not? Okay, that's fine. And then last but not least, okay, so that's the team. We have Charmeleon, Palmy, Tauros, Jigglypuff, Eevee, and Rufflet. In the next episode, we will be able to take on the Cortonados, Cortonado, I don't know, Cortonado City Gym. I may go ahead. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll take Miraidon down there. I will try and use. I may use Rufflet throughout this gym, um, just or as much as I can because Charmeleon's kind of high level and it will. So let's actually make you the lead Pokemon for once. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. Bet you did not expect to hear me sing Fernando. There's an Ice Terra over there. We could go battle it. Ask it. We're not at an hour and a half yet. Y'all like long episodes, right? I actually have no idea what the preferred. No. Um, so that's a Gulpin. So it's gonna have poison type moves, but that doesn't really matter. I'll be able to actually click my stab move. I do wish I was Terrifier though. Stunky, Dedenne, Drifloon. Okay, Dedenne, if you could use Muzzle, Nuzzle, and paralyze this thing, it'd be amazing. Drifloon with the Hex. Sludge. Oh no, I'm poisoned. That's annoying. Slap. Now my accuracy's dropped. Why are you targeting me? And why did that only do 6 damage other than that this is a Gulpin? Boom. Still not missing. Okay. So we can't catch this thing. Obviously, I just did it to get the candies. So, off with you. Gulpin disappeared somewhere. So we got XP candy, small health feather. Ace 2, or no, we got 4 small EXP candies. So that's cool. I don't know what an Asperberry does either. It could be it could very easily be a friendship berry, and I just don't know. I don't think it is though. Okay, let's check the berries first. What does this do? Oh, it's frozen. So it's now level 15, and it learned wing attack. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed before the gym. Um, okay, probably in between episodes, I'm gonna go see if I can find more Terra battles to do. Maybe there's some in South Province Area 1. I don't think I can get to those though. There's a normal one and a steel one in Area 1. I keep dragging out the end of this episode. I want to go get that encounter. I'm gonna go get the encounter. We'll trade it away to start the next episode. Do want to head steel one down here. Also, if I see any Hapinis, they're getting ended. Okay, so that's a Terra. There's 2 Terras there. The, I think it's like Psychic and Normal, maybe. But we are headed for the steel one. Thank you. Protect. I think for for in the future for especially for next episode, since I don't plan on really getting a ton of encounters, I will I'll go ahead and just not turn on communications unless we're doing a surprise trade, just because the game is very slow. Arrive at my destination. Psybeam. That's nice. If we can get a psychic Pokemon. A Makuhita. Terra Steel Makuhita is kind of nifty. Eliminates the psychic and uh the psychic and flying weakness, which are its only weaknesses. So that's cool. Um, does add on a fighting weakness, a fire weakness, and a ground weakness. But probably if you're dealing with a flying or psychic type, they might have fire, but probably not anything else. Stunky, Snorunt, Magnemite. Okay. Well, the Stunky is probably useless. Magnemite Thunder Waves. The Screech is actually pretty helpful. Oh. Collectively, all team up. It's paralyzed. Can't do anything. This this man just he focused energy. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get these clowns. He said two of them are weak to my fighting attacks. We'll take them out, and then I'll pick off the rest of them. Yoink. More XP candy, smalls, health feather, and some extra small health candies. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That does mean that's one less Terra battle though that I have to do, so that's cool. Eevee, really, I'm only leveling up just in the off chance that it's um South one, Terra, Mach, Uhita. I had to look up how to spell that. Right again. We're sending him off. Get that dude out of here. Makuhita, you're off. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. Oh my gosh, I cannot navigate this menu. Ah, there it is. Surprise trade. Another Japanese or Chinese or Korean or Vietnamese, I don't know which. Scovillain. That's nifty. He's probably gonna have to go though, because he's probably too high level. Because I don't think Scovillain evolves till like 30. The Greenhead turned vicious. That's interesting. That is another spot in our Pokedex though, so that's cool. I'm just gonna kind of assume that he's gonna have to go. Yep, level 40. Bullet Seed, Headbutt, Zen Headbutt, Worry Seed. Not even a good move set for it. Okay, communication ended due to an error. Off you go. Off you go. Yes, please. We can get a reward. Okay, we have a Thunderstone now, so we could get a Jolteon if we wanted. That option is there, but that is not the plan at the moment. The plan is for Espeon or Sylveon. Or if I find a Water Stone, I'll probably just make it a Vaporeon and go about my business. It's in an Ultra Ball. It's an Azurill. Well, okay. Azurill evolves through friendship, I believe. It's a Azurill. What are the chances that it's too high level? Probably not good. Uh, it is level 8. Okay. This is probably caught on this route and then traded away. That's fine. It evolves into Meryl when leveled up with high friendship and evolves into Azumarill starting at level 18. So now I have two Pokemon that I'm trying to level up with high friendship. Ugh, that's irritating. Does anyone else find it odd that Golbat evolves into Crobat with friendship? That just, like, the rest of them make sense. Hapini into Chansey, Chansey into Blissey. Oh, wait, no. Hapini's not. Chansey into Blissey, Eevee into Espeon and Umbreon kind of makes sense. Togepi, Igglybuff, Cleffa, Pichu, they're all baby Pokemon. Ozreal makes sense. Badoo kind of. Baneri into Lopunny. It's a little awkward, but Chingling into Chimecho, Munchlax into Snorlax, Riolu into Lucario, Woobat into Swoobat, but that's mostly because it's a, I think because it is like a, I think that's because it's like the friendship Pokemon or something. Type Null into Silvally makes sense. Alolan Meowth into Alolan Persian doesn't make a ton of sense, but I will plan on adding Azurill to the party and replacing it with. Oh no, don't. Oh, it already has huge power. Sweet. I don't even have to use the ability patch on it. Okay, well, yes, in that case, Jigglypuff, unfortunately, you have to go. English, okay, the EV's Japanese, Charmeleon, English, 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 Spain, CSH. What is that? I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know. Okay, so I will see what I can do to level up uh Osrill quickly, as well as Eevee. I don't know if there's a good way to, if there's a quick way currently to quick friend ship Evo Pokemon Violet. Okay, so using Let's Go mode, picnics and washing, using Friendship Ball, which I can't do. Okay, I can go get Soothe Bells. That's got to happen. Okay, so I need Soothe Bells. I got to walk around with them, and I need to picnic and wash them. So we'll see what we can do. But otherwise, you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully, with an evolved Azurill that is a at least a Meryl, and maybe our little uh, Eevee will be a um, Espeon or a Sylveon, one of the two. But I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying Bye bye.